Hello and welcome to another edition of TPG Reviews. Breathtaking, stunning, electric, beautiful, exciting. These are only a few words I can use to describe Bohemian Rhapsody, the Freddie Mercury movie. I just got back from seeing it, and guys, it is truly, I'm still like blown away. Like, it is unbelievable. I know I said that about A Star Is Born, but it was so electric. Like the music, the oh my gosh, so much about this film was amazing. So let's just dive right into it. I don't want to give away too much of the plot, but I mean, it's about Freddie Mercury. You know kind of what happens with Freddie Mercury in his life. But let's start with Rami Malek. Rami Malek, oh my gosh, he is like so amazing as Freddie Mercury. Like, he makes you believe that he is Freddie Mercury. Like, the ending, one of the parts of the ending when they're recreating one of their biggest concerts at Live Aid, you're like just blown away by him. Like, he is so Freddie Mercury. But throughout the entire film, like, I felt like he made you meet Freddie Mercury. And at the end, he made you watch Freddie Mercury. Like, he was electrifying. Like, I really, truly believe that he will win the Oscar for Best Actor. There's no question in my mind. He is unreal. Unbelievable. He is probably now one of my favorite actors, at least in this role. This is going to be one of my favorite portrayals of an actor in a long time. He was wonderful. The lady that played Freddie Mercury's wife or girlfriend, Lucy Boynton, was Lucy is Freddie Mercury's longtime girlfriend. She was his soon-to-be wife, his fiance. Freddie loved her till the day he died. She inherited most of his stuff. She was wonderful. The girl that played her, her name is Lucy Boynton. She played Mary, which is the character's name. She was wonderful. She was really believable. You really thought she loved her. The guys that played the band members, Gwendolyn Lee, who played Brian May, he was amazing. Ben Hardy, who played Roger, and Joseph Mazzello, they were all amazing. He played Deacon. They were all just utterly, utterly, utterly amazing as the band Queen. Like, you really believed that they were Queen. It was just the portrayals of all the characters, I think, were so, so amazing. The guy that played Paul, he was amazing. Alan Leach. Mike Myers did a cameo. I didn't even recognize it was him until just a few minutes ago when I looked something up on IMDb.com. So that's how amazing this film is. Now let's talk about a few things in it. There was a couple of things I didn't like about it. First of all, the fake teeth that they gave Rami Malek to wear, I did not like. I felt like they were a big distraction. They were way too big. They were much bigger than Freddie Mercury's real teeth. And they were so over-exaggerated that you could see him constantly like, sucking on his teeth, because I think they were so big. You could tell that he was uncomfortable wearing them. They explained why Freddie Mercury had such big teeth, but several people in the theater beside me even said that they felt that was the biggest distraction when I was talking to some people on the way out, that the teeth just drove them crazy throughout the movie. Now, once he gets his mustache and all, they're not as pronounced, but in the movie they're very, very big. So I don't really believe that Freddie's teeth were quite that big in anything I've ever seen in his early days. But this movie takes you all the way through the early days of Queen up until, till they do the Live Aid concert and even beyond. Again, it is an amazing film. If there was anything else, I don't know of anything else I don't like. When it was over, they do this huge ending, and the movie, people were clapping, people were cheering, people were standing up. It was utterly electric in that movie theater tonight, just watching it. It was packed to the walls. I mean, from the front row to the back row, it was packed. And I think what shocked me is it was a lot of young people, and I didn't realize that Queen had such a following. And it had a big straight following, because Freddie Mercury he was known as a gay man and stuff like that. But this movie was crazy, because there was a couple of parts when they showed that his sexuality, that some of the kids kind of giggled or whatever, and I'm like, you guys know he's gay, stop acting foolish. But that's just how people are. But I mean, it was just so exciting to see. He died in the 90s, and he's still just as loved and just as popular today as he was then. I know that Freddie would be really, really proud of that, and how amazing his music still lives on, and how electric this film is. I would hope that he would be proud of it. As far as Oscars go, I think it might be nominated for Best Film. It was really wonderful. Do I think it'll win Best Film? I don't know. It could. It has the potential. It depends on what it's up against. Um, but it's just electric, guys. Go see it. Like, I still, like, I left the theater, I was almost feeling like I was going to hyperventilate. Like, I had just been to a Freddie Mercury concert. I was like, I was getting in my car, and I got my CD blaring that I got from a birthday, and I was just like, oh my God. I was just like blaring music. I was just listening, re-listening to that ending song, that whole sequence when they do Live Aid, and I was like, holy God, this is unreal. Like, it was just, and it's still running through my mind, and I'm still like getting excited talking about it. It was, oh my God, unbelievable. Just unbelievable film. Just unreal. Like, go see this film, guys, if you get a chance. But you gotta see it in the theater. It's definitely a film that I think you need to see in the theater. There's some movies that you can wait for DVD and watch, but this is definitely one that, you have to see on the big screen, because there's so much, especially that finale. That finale of this movie is unreal. So check it out, guys. Check out Bohemian Rhapsody, and pray that my good man there, Rami Malek, gets nominated for Best Actor. And there's some other people in there. The guy that plays Brian May, I think he could easily be nominated for Best Supporting Actor. The guy that plays Paul could easily be nominated for Best Supporting Actor. There's so many people that are just, the performances that they gave in this show. But any of the guys in the band, I mean, and the girl that played Mary Austin, Lucy Boynton, she could easily be nominated. But I really believe that Rami Malek is going to be definitely noticed the most in this movie, because he had such a hard show, such a hard role to play of Freddie Mercury. There were times that he looked just like him. Like, it was unbelievable. And I know one of the things I read was that it's, when you do a movie about someone's life, you don't want to make them look exactly like him. You want to make them look as close to them as possible. Well, they did a good job with that, because, like I said, there are times that he really looks just like Freddie Mercury. But he was just, oh my gosh, guys, go see this movie. So remember to check it out. Bohemian Rhapsody, playing in the theaters right now. Don't miss your chance to see this movie on the big screen. Check it out. Get the soundtrack. It is amazing, guys. You will not regret it. If you're a Queen fan, go see it. If you're not, just go see it. You will love it. You will love the music. You will love Freddie Mercury. It was neat to see how they come up with the concepts of a lot of songs. And my roommate actually had asked me how they came up with Bohemian Rhapsody, so I can't wait to tell him what the idea of it was for the song. But it's just awesome. So anyway, guys, make sure you check it out. And you guys tell me what you think about the fake teeth in the comments below too, because I thought they were too much. But anyway, guys, love you, see you, mean it. Don't go changing. Thanks for watching TPG Reviews. I'll be back with some more reviews soon. All right, guys. Bye.